Everyone's ageing story is different. Let's call this one the story of Grace.
Grace's mum was from a generation that did what the man of the house said. So without him, she was lost. She didn't take care of herself or eat well, but the family didn't know this. She even hid her falls from them. Grace's brother found her lying on the floor one day. They don't know how long she'd been there. She was rushed to hospital. That was 4 years ago, and she lives in high care now. She's never been home again.
A great ageing journey is about making the right decisions at the right time. And life is about more than the roof over your head. It's also about the warmth in your heart, the bounce in your step, and the spark in your mind. It's about a reason to get up in the morning.
I don't have a lot of time for sitting and being sad and mourning things. Get out and do something about it. Don't sit on your butt. Get out and do it. JDI, just do it.
How important are community and purpose in the ageing journey?
When we look at the longest living communities in the world based on two world-famous studies, the National Geographic Blue Zone study and the Harvard study of adult development, they identified friendships as being the key determinant to a long, happy, physically healthy life, even above and beyond diet and exercise. People in these communities generally move through life with 5 to 6 good friends that support each other through the ups and downs of life. It's the stress-shedding power of friendships that adds life to years and years to your life.
Community is so important for older people in later life. We really have to look out for each other and support each other. So look out for your neighbours and really do what you can.
One thing that we often see in people, particularly those living alone, is that they might have tea and toast for a meal, and it just doesn't cut it from a nutrition perspective. So having that community and that family support to either enjoy meals together or provide food will actually drastically improve someone's nutritional intake.
Is a life full of people the answer?
Guess what? You can still be lonely when you're in a room full of people. It's not just having people in your life, it's having purpose. It's having something to contribute. You know, we need to find communities that actually need us and give us space to make a contribution. That's what contributes to our health and well-being.
And is there anything else?
And a sense of purpose, something that gets you up in the morning, something that gives you hope and meaning. And of course, the combination of these is powerful. If your sense of purpose is to help build social cohesion, to promote social harmony, that's the source of deep life satisfaction.
So it's important to pick something, whatever it is, to keep your fingers active, to keep your mind active. Even if it is just knitting, to keep you busy. Because the great thing about knitting a scarf is eventually you can either wear it or give it to someone. The people who are most unhappy when they're older are the people who lose all sense of drive and purpose. And so I think it's important to invent one. I'm going to invent joke writing in your 80s. Is it a thing? I guess we'll find out. Also, always be nice to your relatives. I mean, because they're the ones who will lock you up first.
Thanks, Tim. And for a final word on how land lease might enhance your life?
We feel like in complete control here. Although in saying that, we know full well if anything's not quite right, that the team here are just so good. Susan and Peter, that if we've got a small little problem with a house, and there's only been a couple of little things, they've responded straight away and fixed it up straight away. So there've been no waiting.
And what other help is there?
That was one thing that we wanted control over, because not having the children here, we can look at what home care we want and time. And we can get our own housekeeper in once or twice a week.
We don't want to have to be reliant on family in the end and whatever. That's why this place is so great. It's all low-lying level homes instead of double stories, which we've had in the past.
Any more tips?
I don't really think I would have considered doing this had I not come and seen and just taken the leap of faith.
And finally,
you can improve your lifestyle, even though you think you might be in a situation where everything is fine. There could be something a little bit better somewhere else.
Coming up, another secret ingredient.
Have fun. You've got to have fun. And that's what I'm doing now. And that's what most people in this village do. They have fun.